Artemis, and today I'm going to offend and trigger every 12-year-old basic fur out there on the internet, Tumblr specifically, by showing you all how to be an emo-fur.
Whoa, are you fucking stupid?
What?
That's such a bad idea.
I don't think it's a bad idea.
I mean, are you trying to piss people off?
Okay, so apparently I have to read a disclaimer or something so people don't get offended, even though it's a fucking joke and they shouldn't be such sensitive pussies.
Just read the script.
Okay, I'm doing it. It's not even a script, right on the back of your fucking Tesco club card envelope. The following video is meant to be a joke. That's a joke, as in not serious, it's a joke. He keeps saying it's a joke. It's sarcastic, and we don't mean to disrespect anybody with depression, or anxiety, or BPD, or... Jesus Christ, dude, it's like the entire fucking mental health leaflet on here. Basically, this is supposed to be entertainment, and if you take it seriously, or you think you're going to take it seriously, fuck off and don't watch, okay? Right.
Now,
okay.
Don't cross the line.
Yes, okay, I won't, I promise. Okay, basically, all emo-furs are a bunch of whiny dickheads.
What did I just say?
So, first off, what exactly is an emo-fur? Well, an emo-fur is a member of the furry community, obviously it's clues in the fucking name, and they exhibit a few traits that's including, but not limited to, the following. Being 12 to 18 years old, having no fursuit or a very small amount of art, or both. Being a total honest-to-God fucking fanboy over all of the popufurs, and yes, I mean all of them. Sexuality and gender identity as diverse as a fucking political campaign poster. Goes without saying, an avid Tumblr user. A persona or character that requires at least 5 fucking pages of detailed backstory and origin. A disturbing obsession with 21 Pilots in the 1975. Probably even with Vaporwave, you know, aesthetic, that kind of shit. So what kind of things are they likely to do? Well, they're probably going to, actually no, scratch that, they're fucking guaranteed to make a big deal out of any mental issue that they think they have.
Or that they've been legitimately diagnosed with.
Yes, okay, thank you, dickhead. Go back to being a fucking human. Okay, yes, fuck off. They might tell you outright by just coming out with it at stupidly random points. Things such as, oh hey, how's your day going? It's lovely weather out here. It's really hard to enjoy the weather when you're fucking depressed. Right, yes, that's gotta be pretty fucking bad, I guess. Or maybe they'll be really subtle about it, although their idea of subtlety is just about as obvious as a brick to the fucking head. Expect a constant deluge of those fucking posters and Tumblr posts that are all about what it's like to be anxious, what it's like to have a breakdown, what it's like to be depressed. I mean, yes, sometimes they might give decent, valuable information on what it's like to suffer with this disease and what the symptoms manifest themselves as, but they're also really good at covering up all these personality traits that you just can't be bothered to fucking fix. After all, it's not you that defines this mental illness, no, it's the mental illness that's going to define you, and you should bring it into every single facet of your everyday life. Going down the corner shop to get some milk so you can have a coffee? Well done you for beating that phobia of dairy products. Woke up at a sensible time and got straight out of bed instead of laying there for a couple of hours? Let me polish a fucking medal for you. Did you perhaps post a Facebook status update that wasn't whiny or depressing or cryptic? Oh no wait, that's not gonna happen. No, they're not capable of that kind of bullshit. And while we're on the subject of social media, that's a massive part of maintaining your emo-fur mystique. After all, the way that a lot of these people treat it is more like a lifestyle choice and a quirk of their character than an actual fucking disease. Someone posted they're really tired and that they've got no motivation, jump the fuck on board with that comment section and make it your own. Oh, they might be tired for a day, but you're tired of your whole fucking life. Some dickhead might be like, oh, I'm really worried about a job interview. You should just be like, I'm really worried about fucking everything. Pay attention to me. And if you are going to post about it directly onto your page, don't be fucking obvious with it. Be as cryptic as humanly fucking possible. Just don't see the point anymore. Wish my head would just shut up. Some people just don't understand. Emptiness. Oh, I just want to sleep. Forever. Nothing ever goes right for me. I'm sad. Pay me attention. And if anybody does actually take the bait, make them fucking regret it. In fact, no, make them work for it. If you posted some sort of shit like, God, I just feel so alone right now, I don't think anybody can help me. And someone comes up with, oh, dude, I'm so sorry, you must be really struggling right now, how can I help? Do you need to talk? Don't just open up. Don't actually try and get some advice. You counter with, oh, I don't actually want to talk about it, leave me alone. Lure the fuckers in, and then when you've got them where you want them, bang! Wall of text about everything that's wrong with your life and how you hate your fucking parents because they just don't understand you. And on the likelihood that no one actually takes you seriously, or even worse, they call you on your never-ending stream of bullshit, leave the fandom. After all, we're treating the fandom as if it's some sort of fucking daycare for petulant little bitches. It's obviously something that you can just leave on a whim and come back when you want to. Just write a nice big post, Facebook, Tumblr, any of that kind of bullshit, or fuck it, stream it. That's what everyone's doing these days anyway. Detailing how nobody appreciates you in the furry community, no one watches your stuff, you don't have enough subscribers compared to the other poppy-furs, that is. The poppy-furs won't talk to you or recognise your talent because of elitism, not because you're an unoriginal bitch who's just doing the same old recycled shit over and over again. Storm off in a huff, you know, leaving all of those friends that actually do care but are sick and tired of your bullshit, and when literally nobody gives a shit because they know you're fucking lying, just, you know, sneak back in as if nothing ever happened. But hey ho, all of this teenage angst can be put to good use. Start yourself a GoFundMe account, that's what all the cool kids are doing at the moment. Don't have that fursuit and you think it's the only way to join in with the furry community. Spoiler alert, it is. Don't bother actually working hard for it and earning your place in the community. No. Make the burden of you getting your full suit everybody's burden. Any poor fucker that comes across your page has to be donating towards it. And it's not as if you're going for a basic style fursuit either, no. It's going to be a full digi pattern, with loads of unique colourings and markings. It's be a fucking sparkle dog or some shit. And knowing you, it'll be made for you, more for less. Fucking autumn falling, screw it, it's not your money anyway, is it? And then the time it's going to take to get the fursuit made, you can struggle to try and find a reason for people to still follow you when you get the suit, and you're still a cunt. And if anybody questions why exactly you need a fursuit, then just say it's for health reasons. It's a fucking prosthetic. It's to cure your anxiety. You can't function in normal society. You need to be a dog. And you may be wondering why I'm not talking about the very big issues of being emo, like, you know, antidepressant medication, anxiety medication, and the big taboo phrase, self-harm. That's because that shit isn't a fucking joke. And even I won't cross that line. See me on my new After Dark YouTube account for over 18s only, where I totally cross that fucking line. Alright, okay, I think that pretty much does it. I think we've covered, like, all the bases of how to be a typical emo whiny bitch fur. That's actually a better title, now that I think about it. On the off chance that you aren't busy spamming my comment section and PMs with all the hate that I'm going to generate from this, then join me for my next video coming soon. Artemis reacts to all the fucking hate and drama that he stirred up with his last shitty video.